value of sustainability was being discussed, and the question was asked of how sustainable is it for us to be so busy. In this short video, we're going to look at some of the ways we can overcome this problem. The word busy in today's society seems to be a camouflaged reason for our inability to do something, and it's also correlated to high levels of stress. Think about how your colleagues feel and look when they say they're super busy. Being so busy and so stressed out for long periods of time is not sustainable, and it's not beneficial for our work or our health. So today we challenge you to remove the word busy from your vocabulary and replace it with a new term, focused. Think of all the little distractions you face with every day. Your colleagues asking you questions in an open plan office, your email alerts, your phone, the endless stream of meetings we need to attend to. All of those things are sapping our limited attention and time. Being focused, it's all about getting the important things done and with the right amount of attention. It's about not sacrificing our efficiency and maximizing our effectiveness. It's about letting ourselves have that time to think about how to overcome those bigger, more important problems. Think of a day when you felt run off your feet, yet at the end you didn't feel like you'd achieved anything. What about another day when you felt content and like you'd achieved a lot? The former we would classify as busy work, and the latter as focused. So here are our 4 top tips on how to become less busy and more focused. Tip number 1 is to embrace deep work. Now, this concept is discussed in Cal Newport's great new book with the same title. And the first thing you need to do is really optimize your professional space to minimize any and all distractions. Set your phone on silent, set your email alerts on silent, use headphones to drown out any ambient noise, and tell your co-workers not to disrupt you unless it is absolutely urgent. Once you've done that, pick a task you need to conduct and begin your deep work. So tip number 2 is using the Pomodoro Technique. The Pomodoro Technique was developed by Italian Francesco Cirillo in the 1980s, where he used a 25-minute egg timer shaped like a tomato or a pomodoro in Italian to time his focus. So set a 25-minute timer and begin your deep work. Once the time's up, have a 5-minute break and then set another task. Now, in our experience, stringing up 4 pomodoros in a row can mean that you achieved a day's worth of work in 100 minutes. Our tip number 3 is to use the urgent and important matrix to codify your tasks. Your first priority should be any urgent and important tasks. Priority number 2, a task that you see as urgent but less important. Any tasks that are neither urgent nor important, you probably won't get done, and that's okay. And then any tasks that are important but aren't urgent, try to delegate to someone else. Now, there'll still be tasks outstanding which you may feel like you can press the pause on. And so our tip number 4 is park it. If you believe a task can wait, then chat to your supervisor to make sure that your priorities are aligned and park that task for a later time.